And now we can play this for 1 ink, and we gain a lore with it because of Phil. Shaboing. This is the Bannable Harka Hero Song deck, and it has some crazy synergies going for it. It's got heroes. Every card that you see here is a hero. Little Mermaid, hero. Rapunzel, hero. And it synergizes with Stitch Rockstar. So he can play these 1-drop cards. He can also have a little yellow shift target, which is incredible. Which isn't the 1-drop. But it has way more survivability. Only 1 more strength? Is this worth it versus the 1 cost? I don't think so. Interesting, but it's got Pride Lands. Where's the Pride Lands? It doesn't have Pride Lands. I was just thinking that this was a completely different deck. This is doing different stuff than what I thought it was doing. I was thinking about Pride Lands memes. But the fill lets you play cards. If they're a hero, you gain a lore. And that's super cool. So fill might usually be our turn 4. Stitch is a shift 4. So that might be the more common thing. Oh, look. There's the Stitch I was talking about. I'm going crazy. I think this deck should play Pride Lands. That'd be cool. Why is there no Pride Lands in here? I'd take Pride Lands over Lanterns. Just a thought. I don't know. I'm vibing about this deck, though. Let's do it.
This is what we learn in this video. Number 1, Lanterns are the move. I was wrong about Pride Lands. Lanterns are what's up. You can exert it the turn it's played. Play a Stitch. Play a Robin Hood. You know the deal. Number 2, Cinderella shift is always going to be scary. I'm shaking in my boots just thinking about Cinderella stat hard. And number 3, we get 2 concedes in this video. 2 people literally just see our deck and are like, oop, nope. People don't want this smoke.
Our first game with the Bannable Hero deck, we get Emerald Amethyst against the Robo Warrior. We get Ariel. I think she's going to go back. Maybe not, because we have Whole New World, and that'd be a move. You already know we're getting rid of one of our Whole New Worlds. Do we care about a Whole New Worlding on 3? Is that memes? I think we like this hand. I think this is our 1-drop. I think this is our 2-drop. I think this is our 3. This is ink for the first turn, and then whatever we get is just a little bonus. A little bonus card here. Lantern might be a better 2 cost than Stitch, but maybe not. They're not playing any items that can, any colors that can get rid of items. So we definitely want to play the Lantern over the Stitch. They're going to go ahead and look at our cards. Take a gander with their Diablo. The Devoted Herald? No. That's not his name. He's a herald of something, huh? Maleficent Spy. I'm thinking of the Floodborn one. Turn 1, that. Turn 2, this and that. Ooh, they did the shift. They are going crazy. They got rid of Mother's No Best, and that's okay with us. Robbity bobbity into the inkity hinkity. Wow, that makes us not be able to play a Whole New World. They're so cool for that. That was incredible. Diablo has so much value on turn 2. Turn 3, turn 2. 1, 2, 3, turn 3. There's the Ursula going into the Inkwell. And then they quest. We draw a card and they get to draw a card. The Wombo, the combo. Robbity bobbity. Welcome to the Inkwell. And Cinderella, please use our song card, which they don't have any. No song cards. Jetsam, floatsam. Ursula. And I definitely did a big misplay here. Okay? So I should have kept Robin Hood and inked this other Bare Necessity. Should have Bare Necessity first. Known that I could have inked that. And then if I still had Robin Hood, I could exert this to play the Robin Hood. But I goofed. And that's okay. Because we're all learning here. Right? Mom? They inked the Floatsome, the one from set 1. Set 3. Whoa, Ursula. They're making the moves. We get Strength of a Raging Fire. We're going to go ahead and ink this and play our Ursula. Not Ursula. Ariel. Ursula's daughter. Draw Along Came Zeus. Do we want to draw Along Came Zeus? Do we have to? When you play a character, look at the top 4. You may reveal a song card and put it into your hand. You may reveal. Okay. I don't think we draw. But we do put this at the top of our deck. And this is number 2. We choose not to draw there because we're just going to whole new world it anyway. And we can go ahead and take out their Diablo. Good news bears. And then we will exert our lantern just to get inside their head. They say, what? Why is he doing that? It's because now we're inside their head. If they got a song card, it's going to be bad for us. They go ahead and concede. Game 2 against the Sapphire Ruby deck. One of the most popular decks for sure right now. Looks like we're mulliganing a lot of cards. We could sing a whole new world with Robbity Bobbity. And that usually hurts these people. Right? Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, sing. I think that's what we want to do. Beast and Phil. Beast, welcome to the Inkwell. And you already know who we're playing. It's Robbity Bobbity. We should probably keep that a little surprisity dicey and play Stitch. Well, Ink Phil next. Play the Lantern. Exert Lantern. Play Robbity Bobbity. Big brain plays. And then we kept our information that we have Robin Hood hidden from them. They play a Popsicle. Draw a card and pass the turn. Phil, welcome to the Inkwell. And then we welcome Lantern to the battlefield. We exert Lantern and play a Robbity Bobbity on the free because it's a 1 cost and this reduces cost by 1. And that equals 0. They get to draw a card. Sure would love to see our Diablo. Just kidding. We're not playing that. We're playing the Hero Song deck. Develop your brain. Look at the top 2. Draw 1. Good. We want them to have more cards in their hand because we're going to rip it the very next turn. Be really cool if we got a 1 cost card because then we could play it. That'd be the ultimate top deck, which it is not. We're going to go ahead and ink this. Oh, we will reduce cost for this. And then Robin Hood's going to go ahead and sing, rip all their cards, say, see you later, sucker. We did get a 3 cost here, and we got a Bare Necessities for Cinderella, so Cinderella's coming out instead of the Stitch. And we pass turn. Pretty cool moves if you ask me. Turn 4 can be the Phil, or it can be Ariel for another whole new world. I don't know. They're at 2 ink. They're going to go to 3 this turn. They have all the options in the world. 8 cards in hand. A holy relic. I really need to figure out how to turn my cursor into a flounder. I would really like that. Bow, bow, bow. They're thinking about it. Or maybe they're a bot. They ink Develop Your Brain. For 3, we expect to see a Fishbone. Do we see the Fishbone Quill? That card. Boom. Good idea. They go ahead and exert it to ink one of their cards. That card. Ooh, yeah. Now they have 1. They can play another Popsicle, which they don't have. For 4. Let's see. We want to rip with Cinderella. How far I'll go, don't mind if I do. Say get out of there, how far I'll go. We can quest. Quest? Reduce cost. Play a Phil. I think we gotta ink it. And now we can play this for 1 ink, and we gain a war with it because of Phil. Shaboing. And then we pass the turn. That's all. And hopefully they won't be able to get 7 ink this turn and be prepared us. But they can get 6 ink this turn and use Madame Medusa to take out our Robbity Bobbity. So see you later, Robbity Bobbity. They have 4 ink. All they need to do is ink a card. Exert their fishbone, ink, and play the Madame Medusa. That's what they're going to do. But they're taking their time. Right? Anything else that they do would be a shock they concede. I'm shocked. Very cool. We're climbing the ladder fast with this. This weird amount of concedes. We're going again. We get paired against a Sapphire Steel Pixelborn. Pixelborn Amrod. Maybe they misspelled Arnold. I don't know. We would love to see the little Robin Hood. So we could shift and do the same shenanigans. So I think we'll let them do the whole new worlding for us. So we will get rid of those cards. That should give us ample amount to get our Robin Hood. Ariel, grab your sword. Phil, Ariel. Bum deal. I guess we do Ariel. We can get out Ariel on turn 3 with our... No, we can't. What are we talking about? A Cinderella. Do we care more about getting out a lantern, or do we care about ripping whatever they want to do? Rip the Zeus right out of their clutches. Ariel's going to be next turn for them? No. Ursula, Ariel, Robin Hood, Cindy. They're going to ink Cindy next turn. No, they have the shift. Ooh, and we passed turn. Maybe we should have done it, but we didn't. And then we would have gotten out Phil. Would that have mattered? We played Ursula. We get a beast, and we need to get a body on board so we can take out this Cinderella before shifting time. We do get the perfect card for that, which is Let the Storm Rage On. But also Whole New World is a vibe, especially with these cards. I don't know. We're just going for Let the Storm Rage On because we can pay for it also. Right? We wouldn't do that. The Inca Queen, love to see it. No shift queens here, please. They do the Ariel. Do they find their Whole New World? They get a Strength of the Raging Fire, which is bad news because that takes out our Ariel, and we're looking real bad right now. We get a Cindy. Ink Phil. Two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, buy, 1, 2. I think we just go like this and exert it to get in their head. Say, look, I exerted my lantern. Don't you think I'm going to do something? Not going to lie, we're pretty behind now. Probably should have gotten a Whole New World, but they would also have taken out the Ariel because they got those god top decks. They quest for one big one. Looks like they're questing for another big one. We're going to go ahead and... We could do it damage, then we can sing, but we should probably just get out Robin Hood here. We could get out Robin Hood anyway here. We'll start with the sing. We want to get rid of that so they don't shift. And now we're set up a little better. Now that makes us better. Rapunzel heals, no damage, and then we can use the lantern, put out the Robbity Bobbity, and pass the turn. The reason why we didn't play the Robbity Bobbity is because there's no value there yet. I don't know. Like we want to save them, a little surprise. Have you ever been surprised? Leave it in the comments. Have you ever subscribed to Ready Set Inc? Leave it in the comments. They're doing their turn. They can. Ooh, they got the Zeus. And goodbye, Rapunzel. There she goes. There she goes again. I think we're just gonna shift Robin Hood and take out this thing. Right? They inked the Cinderella, which is good news. We don't want to see it. Robin Hood's bad news. We didn't want to see him. Strength of the Raging Fire. Hello. That makes us low-key just want to play Robin Hood for 3. Right? That'd be crazy. Oh, we need to exert that first. And then we can play Robin Hood. Not shifted. Which we could have taken that out if we did, but we're going to take it out this way. And we'll do 2 damage onto this thing. Weird moves, but we're just out here vibing. Amrod, Arnold, Amrodney, Pixelborn, I find him, I flatten him, gets rid of that. Did they sing it? They paid all 4 ink for that. Cool news. This guy's going to take out this girl on a little date. They go for him, which is bad news because now I can swords and take him out. You played yourself. And now I can clear their board. They get to draw a card. But so what? Those are my sneezes. Welcome. We pass the turn. We're at 3. They're at 7. Can we make the comeback with 0 cards in our hand? Top deck, whole new world. They play the Ursula. Oh, we get Cinderella. And she shifts perfectly. Perfect numbers. And quest, and pass. Perfect top deck. If they have a song, they could do some massive damage here. They ink a Robbity Bobbity. They're at 6 ink. What could it be? The world's greatest criminal mind banishes a character with 5 strength or more. That's the Cinderellas for you. Then they let the storm rage on, and they have the board now. They also get to draw a card. Incredible. They did big stuff there. Do we ink or play it? I think we ink in case we get another Cinderella. And we pass the turn. They can quest for 2 now every turn. They go ahead and quest. And they play a Cinderella. Do they play the other card? They do. It's Robbity Bobbity. We get Ariel. Can it refill our hand? It does. But would we prefer to take them out? No, we prefer to refill our hand. Give ourselves a fighting chance, and we pass the turn. In Ariel. What does it get them? Whatever it gets them, we're ripping. Oh, we revealed that we had one. Why would they do that? They're silly billies. Oh, because they can sing with Robbity Bobbity right now. And still have 3 ink to play with. That discards our whole new world. Wow, didn't think of that. We get a Cinderella. They're questing for 6, so we got to take someone to lunch. It's got to be her because she quests for more. And we pass the turn. And we have successfully lost this match. We know that this is a whole new world, and we know that there's no chance that they're singing it. They might sing it. They take Ariel out to lunch. and get to gain 2 lore in the challenge. And it's over for us, fam. Dude, do they get the shift? Yeah, they do. And they can win. They can quest, and that is game. Thanks for watching, fam. 2 concedes, 1 terrible defeat. Thanks, guys.